this is something, this is. Oh man, we've got a bit of something here that could have just fallen on. That has been broken, twisted. And it's been pulled around there. I mean, what the hell has done that? This here, it's been snapped off. You know, this is some serious. This is an ashtray. This is an ashtray that's been done. And this big piece here has been broken off there. Broken there. And the first part of this cross, again, is not in the ground. This has not been cut. This has been broken. That's been broken. Again, that also forms a sort of cross. Now, but I do believe the one behind is another break just there. You see, that's been snapped down. There's that ash that's been curved around. There's them broken ones. And then I've just turned around. Found this really old bone. Now, that bone has been split. You've got that arch, the cross. There then breaks. You've got this break. With this arch. This is probably one of the best finds I've had in a while. And then that bone. And again, that bone has been broken. That has not been chewed. That is a sharp break, as you can see there. And there's no other bits of bone about. And I've got that feeling of being watched. I feel like I'm gonna have my coffee here instead. Just want to try and get as much documentation of this area as I can before sitting down. There's that bone. I mean, that has got a bit of a rock there as well next to it. That's been broken and split. There's that broken branch there that comes down. No one has ever had the power to break this. It's serious power. I mean, that there is wet wood. That is, you know, that's not no rot. That's not rotten. And the angles of that, it's like a huge fall. I showed you that one there is not in situ, and then leading from that we've got this twisted branch. And whatever's took that behind there, you have some power in itself just to do that. That's all twisted there. Is a huge print. I'm going to just stop the camera. I mean, you can see that impression. You know, normal ground is like this. It's just... This would be the toes here. See how flat that is? The heel. And I know some things like this can throw the eye off to make it look like that's a print, but that stops just before that. And we're looking at 13 inches there, 13.5 inches. Six-inch here, ball, sorry. And a 4.5-inch heel, and it leads straight to that vent branch there. Look, I'll let you come to me. What I'll do is I'm going to go and sit down over there. Bit of an arch here I've just come across. Oh, 3 of them. This smaller one seems to have been tucked under those branches there. This larger one I'm going to just lift that out slightly. If you can see that goes into the ground. Pin. This is one branch. It's broken. It's got a break there. Up. Another break. A twist. There's just no way that would happen in nature. You can clearly see how that's been twisted over this branch. That just fell, just so it hooked onto there, eh? And this one, look at this. There's nothing to it. It's just balancing there. As we go, it goes under this, over this, and then this one behind is just so balanced and pinned. Interesting. I don't know if you can see the angle on that. You know, that would have been going that way, and it's been bent over and tucked behind that tree there. Even this side, they've all been bent. This, oh look at this here, this is, things don't grow like this. This comes down underneath this. It is then curved up, put underneath this one, and over the top of this one. Oh, it's been put there. There's one more here. Let's have a little look. Okay, that is just loosely sticking it out of the ground. That's not what the one I wanted to actually come and record. Oh, I'm seeing two or three about actually. There's this one. That has just been put in the ground. This thicker one. It's just been put in the ground. There was no roots to that. There's just another one back up there. I've never found so many in 2 weeks. The two uprights I've just seen were up on that bank. And like I say, I'm just heading out now. Pretty sure I wasn't here last week. I was in this area, but not actually here. Oh, and here's a begging. Yeah, there isn't. I could pull that out. I'm gonna see if I can, just to show how deep that has been put into the ground. It's probably about 12 inches. There's no way somebody could do that by hand. Just push it into the ground like you'd have to be bloody strong. Very strong. Seeing another one over there. I'm going to try and get round to. It's a tiny one, but they seem to be along this river. Oh, there's a couple. I think those are the two that I found last week. I didn't see this one. Yep. Lightly put into the ground. Those are the two I found last week. For sure. 1, 2. There you go. Just come back in from the opposite direction of this X. There it is. There it is. Oh, it's just over there, look. And I really, this is why I passed it with the camera. I didn't think it was too much to study. Another A. Another triangle. That's what I'm gonna go and have a look at, because that, see how that's on there, on this bit of a Y here. That's not in situ. I can pull that out very easily. This one, it's just been stuck into that part of a stump, and it forms that large X. Bloody awesome X, that one. I'm very much liking that. There it is. There it is. Broken, the main light's been snapped over. It's very low. Just want to see if this is in situ here, which it's not at all. Let me just move that away. You know, that's loose, that's been put there, that hasn't fallen off anywhere above. Almost like a small archway. You know, I'm on my knees here. Yeah, that's a nice little find. Of our tracks, I wonder. Let's see that. Very small, flat-footed track coming this way. If you see that, that's a very small little track. That's very interesting. You see the back of the heel here, and the toes would be here, coming across here. It's a good little impression, it's flat-footed. Leading to this archway from that direction.